What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a fun one. Unfortunately, my wife and daughter are not with me, so I'm solo on this mission. But we can buy this house behind me for $10,000. I'm going to show you the whole thing. It came to me through a lead on Instagram. The lady bought it. She turned it over and was renting it out. And in between tenants, they completely destroyed it. You're going to see here in just a second. But yeah, after the end of this video, I'm also going to talk about several different ways that you can make money on a project like this. So if you're out there looking for deals, looking for investments, I'm going to show you some things that you should think about when you're looking at this. That way you just don't have one exit strategy, you have multiple. But without any further ado, I am going to turn the camera around and won't be anybody there but the house, because again, I'm alone. But I'm going to walk you through this whole thing, show you all the damage they did, unfortunately. Talk about ways you can prevent that. And again, at the end of the video, talk about ways you can make some money on it. All right, let's get started. All right, there's the house. Not too bad from right here, right? The retaining wall looks really good. When I first pulled up on this, I was like, you know what? Not too bad. And she told me $10,000. This might be a deal. Now, it does have another house over here, and I'm still not 100% sure if it comes with the property, but it has been burnt down. I'm going to walk you guys through that at the end of the video for some bonus content, because it's pretty crazy in there. But this is the house right here that I know for sure comes for the price tag of only $10,000. And when I got inside, I could see why she was only asking that amount. So this house is really small. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and 875 square feet. And she did a lot to this. I mean, she put new siding on it. She put new windows in it, new flooring, new doors, a new kitchen. And unfortunately for her, hopefully her insurance helped her out, but unfortunately, somebody got a hold of it. You can tell where they just ripped the electrical right out of the wall. All the outlets are missing, a lot of the wires. Look, you just see where they just ripped it right up out of the wall. Broke all the brand new windows. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And yes, it's going to be echoey in here. Rhianna has the microphone. I apologize. They just completely took those windows. I'm not even sure what this is here. It's like some type of storage or Lazy Susan or something. We'll go behind that real quick. And this was the bathroom. Sorry, it's pretty dark in here. They took the toilet, they took the vanity, they took the sink. Look at the kitchen. Oh no. I don't know if the damage was from the weather on the ceiling there, or they did that themselves, but at this point it doesn't even really matter. There is definitely some ways to still make money on this, and I'll tell you guys about it, but for right now, just enjoy this mess and be thankful that it's not yours. Hey, those cabinets are still intact. They even took the ceiling lights. I mean, oh my gosh, these people. Somebody got some free windows. I don't know why they didn't take the kitchen cabinets, honestly. They're in pretty good shape, but they definitely took the sink, the countertops. Again, you can see where they just stripped the wiring right out of the wall. It's like really frustrating to see, and I feel so bad for this lady. Again, hopefully insurance took care of her, but if not, she lost a lot of money on this. And it just gets worse. They put holes in every door. Frank a rat for something. I don't know what that means, but looks like this was some type of revenge play, and this lady was just caught in the middle of it, like the tenants were fighting with somebody else. Electrical box, all that's been stripped. And I guess this is the bedroom. And what we walked through there was like a little living area. And you got over here, just a bunch of holes in the wall, some paint. I mean, so guys, this can definitely happen. I don't want to scare you, but this is definitely something that can happen. We're going to go outside here. It's rare, especially if you know you rent to higher end tenants and you vet your tenants really well. But no matter what, this can happen. So, oh my gosh, these things are flying all through the air, getting in my hair, my eyes. What else did they take? They took the ceiling lights outside too. Those were probably fans. They took those. Over here is the electrical panel. I'm sure the city probably just came and took that. I mean, there's no real reason to still have that on there. And I think this might have been like an outhouse at first, but I don't see a toilet in there. There's a lot of graffiti on it, and also I'm pretty sure somebody was or may still be living in here, because check this out. There's just a mattress. There's a lot of wasp in here too. I don't think anybody's been in here for a while. So yeah, it's pretty bad. The roof's still good. A nice blue metal roof, and those last forever. So, you know, if someone buys this, they don't have to worry about that. But now I'm going to actually walk across the way here and walk you guys through the other burnt down house that may or may not have been part of this vandalism. I'm not really sure. All right, so this house is right next door, and again, I'm not 100% certain if this comes with the lot or not, but what's really actually nice about these two houses is that if you were to buy it, you have this entire strip to yourself, because the road comes up from the main road down there, and these are the only two houses. That's a dead end up there. The road doesn't go any further than a little bit past my vehicle right there. So that would be kind of nice, you know, if you just took this whole lot and put a new house here, you'd be the only one back here. All right, so let's not hurt myself again. I am alone here, so it's probably not the smartest thing to do, but hey, anything for the views, guys, anything for you. You see the charred damage out here. That was an old porch swing, and I do really need to be careful right through here, so I'm gonna try to watch the camera, but also my feet. Oh, hey, that's a pretty good pan right there. Anybody want that? Again, on eBay, $5. I'll put it on there for $5. You guys wouldn't believe how often I joke like that and people think, oh my God, he's really trying to sell that stuff. I don't know what you guys want to see here. I mean, I guess I offered to show it to you, but the refrigerator's completely burned, and now I should probably have a hard hat on because look at this. All the shingles are in here. I think that was the stove. I'm not going to go too far in here because look at this. Look at what I'm walking on. Oh boy. It's a shame. It looks like these probably both happened around the same time. Somebody just came up here and vandalized both of these houses because they do sit alone, so they don't have a lot of protection. There's the bedroom back there. You can kind of see the mattress. I'm not going, whatever. I'll go a little bit further. That's probably it for me. You can't see anything anyway. That's the bedroom. There's the couch and a chair, and the other house is really close. It's right there. All right. Well, that'll be it for the tour on this. Now, guys, stick around. I'm going to tell you about how you can make some money on both of these houses. So I was walking around all over the place trying to find the best place to film because I don't have my mic and these locusts are super loud, and then the sun's blaring over where they're not at. So whatever, this is about content, not quality right now. Just listen to this because I want to help you guys make some money. All right, so the first thing you could do on this thing is something called bird dogging. Keep in mind, I'm probably the only investor in the area that knows about this deal. It's not listed. The lady found me on Instagram and no longer lives in this area, and she messaged me on Instagram and then emailed me, and it's probably been a month since that. It's taken me a while to get back to her because I'm just busy, but keep in mind I'm probably the only one that knows about this deal. So what I could do is just tell other investors about it who would have never found out about the deal and charge them what they call bird dogging fee or a finder's fee. Somewhere between $500 and $1,500 is standard, and I just say, hey, I got this house over here, asking $10,000 for it. I don't try to make any additional money on the asking price, and I just say, hey, if you buy it, give me $500, $1,500 and let's call it a deal. That's one way to make some quick money, and I didn't have to have any money out. I just had to come over here, check out the deal, take some pictures of it, and send it to the investor and give them the address. So that's exit strategy one. Number two, I could wholesale it. And what that means is a little bit more work involved, and I have to actually lock it up in contract. So the lady that told me $10,000, I have to put it in contract with her for $10,000. Now I'm going to shoot it out to all the investors. I'm actually going to do some numbers on it and a little bit more due diligence so I can give them more information and do a little bit more legwork. But I'm going to actually have it in contract, and I'm going to send it to them for $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, and I will make the difference between that or the assignment fee. And I literally just assign them the contract for the fee. So they pay me $15,000, I pay off her for $10,000, and I keep the difference of $5,000. The closing attorney will handle all this if you put it in an assignment contract and deal with an attorney, a closing attorney that knows how to do wholesaling or assignment fees. It's just as easy as that, and it's a great way to make some money. It's a great way to get started. If you don't know how to wholesale, check out the first link in the description down below. Rehab Valuator, the no BS wholesaling course. Absolutely the best course I've ever taken on wholesaling. Yes, I took it myself. Now let's talk about number three. Number three, I could do what's called a land lease or an owner finance situation. In fact, Rhianna and I have one about 1 mile down the road from here, in which we bought that house for $7,000 and we turned around and owner financed it for $20,000 to someone who wanted to go in there and fix it up, but they didn't have all the money to do so. Could do the same thing here. I could lock this up for $10,000, clean it out for maybe $1,500, $2,000, and then sell it to somebody for $20,000, $25,000 that wants to come in here and do the work and fix this thing up and pay me as they go. And then we would just make our money back as we go, and that's a great way to do things as well, especially when you just have a small amount of money to start out with. Keep in mind, $10,000 is all you would need out of pocket, and again, maybe another $1,500 or $2,000 to clean it out and to close it and all that, but let's just call it all in $15,000, and you could probably, if you owner finance it, sell this thing as is for $30,000. If it's both houses, maybe $35,000, because this one's probably not worth much as is. It probably just needs knocked down. And now let's talk about the fourth and the final. Well, it's not the final, but the fourth one I'm going to talk about here. There's so many ways to make money on houses, but I'm going to talk about just 4 in this video, and you could flip it. So that's going to be a whole lot more involved. You're going to have to buy this for $10,000. I'm just going to assume that you just get the one property, not the other one for this scenario. So you have to buy that one over there for $10,000, and you're going to have to rehab it. So you're probably going to have to put, you know, on the low end, $30,000, on a high end, $50,000 into it. So let's say now you're all in it for $60,000 max. You better be sure that you can sell this thing for at least $85,000 or so you can hit a decent profit margin for all your time, energy, and effort. So keep that in mind as well. You could always flip these things, but that is the most involved process because you have to manage contractors, you have to have more money to put up, you have to manage the whole project, utilities, everything until you sell that and or refinance it and hold it as a rental, which I'll just say that's step 5, but I'm not going to go into details on that. That's for another video. But that's it, guys. That's 4 ways right there you can make money on this house right here. And I don't know if I'll do any of them. You know, it's I'm pretty busy right now. I'm not sure if this house is quite worth Rhianna and I's time with all the other things that we have going on. But I just hope this video helps you guys out and gives you some ideas on how to make some money. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.